So over the years, I've been always having one obsession, I guess, is to find things that is in my head and to find it quickly. So I wrote like everybody, I wrote lots of things all the time, and I want to find it in a glimpse. So over the years, I've been using technology. So I used Evernote for all my personal notes. I've been talking about this in workshop with clients, with users. What is the best way of taking your notes, retrieving it in seconds? And of course, I have hundreds of files on my SharePoint, on my OneDrive. So recently, I was like, I'm going to use Copilot as if I was a huge enterprise, because as you know, at the moment, it's very much what enterprise uses and not small individual. So let's see what's the effect on my information retrieval. So if I switch to, switching to OneDrive, I'm going to show you one of my my folder. So I have lots of files here, which is part of a course I'm attending. And I am pretty sure that we have done within the first few weeks of this course, I must have written some documents. So only the first few weeks. So I'm going to select one or two, or maybe 3, 4 documents. You can't select too many, because if you do 5, 6, then you can see on the top the button for Copilot is being removed. Okay, so the maximum for now, the maximum for now is going to be 5 only. Okay, so I'm going to select all this, and then I'm going to ask Copilot. I say, okay, I know that within this few 4 or 5 weeks, we talked about contracts. So can you just tell me about this? Is there any reference to contract? That's all for now. And I haven't tested it yet, so I'm doing it live, as you can see. Here we go. So here we go. Yes, we talked about it in week number 1 and then week number 4. And as always, there's a tiny link which takes you straight to the paragraph of my week number 1 or 4. So what I'm really more interested in is this contractual agreement. So that's great. Let's just check that. Opening the document straight away, you will see what I'm doing at the moment, what I'm writing, and hopefully we can see that we can then see that I've been doing this writing on contract. So what I'm showing here is really how easy it is to dump all your files into your OneDrive, your SharePoint, and just ask in Copilot. At the moment, Copilot is limited to 5 in OneDrive, but that's normal, because things you can do is to compare them and summarize them. So if you are doing summarizing comparison, we're not going to do like comparing 20 files. It wouldn't make sense. But if you compare only 2 or 3 files, then that makes sense. So for instance, I could say, I don't know, did I compare, is there any repetition between file number 1 and file number 3? So that's really amazing. Okay, another thing I'm going to do now is to just open up Copilot in 365, and so just like this. If I open my home page of 365, unfortunately, I don't know why we don't have yet an icon here. So I need to open all the apps, and on the left hand side, find the Copilot button. Here we go. So Copilot on the left hand side, and here I can directly ask any of my files again. And this time I'm not limited to 5. I can really say, find me documents that talk about something. So I'm going to have to be careful on this one, because I have lots of contracts with clients that I'm not going to show here on this video, so I will try a test that is not showing any information. Okay, so I just found one. So for instance, if we do, show me my files talking about a contractual agreement. And if we only say that, by the way, then it's going to retrieve the latest 5-6 agreement, but it could be that you had a contractual agreement only 6 months ago, and therefore it would be much more. So I said in the past 2 months. And when it's going through all my system in seconds, returning this, you can see this is the latest one. And again, a little link sending me straight away to my documents that I have written. Okay, so it was a very quick one just to show some of the advantage of Copilot, at least for what I'm using it for. Quick overview. Let me know if you're using Copilot for your personal needs, because I'd be super interested to know the usage. At the moment, I'm training Copilot a lot for enterprise level, so really companies that have thousands of documents and they need to compare their contract from 2023 to 2024 to the next one coming up. So much different scale, I would say. But for small business like this, we can also just really save a lot of time. All right. Thank you, and let me know what you think.